Welcome to West Coast Wednesday here on Prospectors Radio with Kathleen Biffle, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Toney, Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, and your host, Tim Grimes. We hope you enjoy the show, and thanks again for listening.
All right, everybody, welcome back to another West Coast Wednesday right here on Prospector Radio. I'm your host, Tim Grimes, and joining me, as always, we got Kathleen and Shad Biffles here, Rich Cooley, Scott Swiftwater Toney, and the Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton, as well. What is going on, you guys?
What's up?
Hello, how are you doing?
Happy April Fool's.
I'm just happy to hear some good news tonight.
What's the good news?
The Tiger King star, Joe Exotic, don't worry, he's in a coronavirus isolation in jail, so he's okay.
Is he really?
Good Lord.
That is good news.
That could have made my entertainment news.
Yes, it could have. Man, that is good news. Way to go, Joe Exotic.
Feels good to have a day off, that's for sure.
It's April Fool's Day. You sure you was off? Just saying. They could have said.
I better took it off. It's our 25th wedding anniversary, so.
That's right.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
25.
Maybe she put up with me for 25, but hopefully she can put up with me for another 25.
Did you give her a big old pound of silver?
I gotta be careful. I ordered a silver plate.
Okay.
And it's really cool.
Uh-huh.
And actually, Terry Briner was, because I've been asking people, hey, what should I get her?
Right.
And Terry Briner sent me this picture, and I thought, man, that is really awesome. So, yeah, I got it ordered.
Wasn't we in Vegas during this time?
Yeah, it was April.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were, weren't we?
Yep, it was in April. Sure.
It was, I think, towards the end of April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the 20th or something.
Because I know
we went out there for my birthday.
Yeah, and Dennis is renewing his vow thing and stuff and all that. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember it was my birthday when we went out there, so is that like 18th, 19th, and 20th or something like that? 19th and 20th?
Yeah, something like
that.
At the South Bell Casino in beautiful Las Vegas.
That's right. Fun, good times. You know? That's what that was. Good times.
That place was pretty cool, man.
What, Rich?
I said Kathleen had a blast.
I think everybody did, didn't they?
No comment.
No comment, Kathleen said.
Yeah, it's all fun and games till you lose your credit card in the street.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's when it's no fun no more.
Yeah, what a mess that was.
Jeez, Kathleen.
And she was laughing, too.
Well, why not? It's Vegas. Yeah, just call and cancel it when you get back to the hotel.
It was fun times. We had a good time.
Those damn radio people.
One of these days, we just need to do that again. Even if it ain't for a show, we should just all go to Vegas and say screw
that
it.
was the year our April Fools. We got Scott Swiftwater Toney on the show.
Right? That was your guys' April Fool's joke
That's
to
where
me.
I was born.
Yeah. It was like April Fool's, Tim.
Drinking rum by the swimming pool.
It's still happening. It's like Groundhog Day with Swiftwater.
Right.
It just keeps happening over and over.
Best decision ever.
Yes, it was. I don't regret you guys. Is genius idea that you had while having many alcoholic beverages.
What are you talking about? There's no drinking in Vegas.
No. It might have just been the hot sun, you know?
Yeah, buddy.
It could have been.
Nothing's going on in Vegas now.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing
I
now.
see pictures. It's like ghost town. It's creepy.
Yeah, somebody was going down the street, man. It was like dead. Nobody around.
But that would be cool to go down there now with it being empty, just because you could move around.
Well, you can't stay anywhere.
Right, I know, but you could roll around up and down the streets would be kind of cool. No traffic. You could get everywhere you want to go really quickly. Pretty cool.
Yeah, but if everything was closed, the lights are going to be out, you know?
Yeah. I wonder if the lights are out or if they're leaving them on. I bet they're leaving them on.
Well, I guess.
Let's Google.
I want to know, are they leaving the lights on the casinos? Or are they turning them off?
Ooh.
I bet they'll leave
Well,
them
they ain't
on.
making no money, so
Well, I
they
know,
probably got them all
but,
turned off.
but you still
Yeah.
want to leave the lights on. Because
Well, most
And
of the
didn't we-
states are shut down anyway with all kinds of stuff.
All right.
And I can't-
Shad's
I can't-
got a news story here.
okay.
Las Vegas neon lights go dark as coronavirus outbreak
Oh, no.
is hit.
No, that's heartbreaking. See, they should have left the
That
lights on.
is.
Hey, right, leave the
That's
lights on.
not.
That's the night that the lights went out in Vegas.
But if they leave the lights on, it's like a ray of sunshine. You know, that we'll be back. This is temporary, folks. You know? So turn the lights back on, Vegas. Just for us, please. I don't know, but I think we do. We need to do that again. Just go down there for a couple days, all of us, and just have fun. And we won't have to do a show. We won't have to do nothing, so we can just goof off. So
I just wonder if the gold show is going to be canceled in Ohio. Is it? You guys already know it is? or
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All
yeah.
gold shows for the remainder of this year have been canceled or postponed.
Yes.
Is the proper
Yes.
word, I believe.
Well, that's what
believe so.
that's what I didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. No gold show for you and us.
No.
No gold show for
No
you.
gold show for you. That's...
Speaking about gold, when we get some gold prices a while.
Dang, gold prices. Hooty. What are they up to now?
All right. Well, gold actually fell over these last couple days, but it did go up $8 today at 1,596. I guess I read something about Russia not buying gold or something or something weird. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I guess that affected gold prices.
Everything's affecting it anymore.
Silver.
Well, it's still at 16, so dang.
Yeah, it's still not bad. It's sitting strong.
No.
The silver's down 9 cents at $13.99.
Bummer.
So we'll keep an eye on silver. Platinum's down $2 at $724.
Okay.
Now, palladium is the big mover. It fell $105, sitting at $2,222.
Okay.
Now, rhodium, that decided to stay flat at $10,700.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Oh, interesting. My poor silver. $13. Amazing. But you said
Run
you
out.
can't even get none, though, so don't matter really. Right?
Yeah, all the places, there's shortages in buying gold. There's shortages buying silver.
Ah, see.
So,
But they keep saying on the TV commercials, buy gold. Now's the time to buy silver. Buy gold. But you can't even get it. So it's like, really? Quit.
Well, you think if there's a shortage on it, the price would shoot up.
Yeah. Well, you're paying way above spot. Right, Shad?
well, some of the places are still like $20. I guess those are more for the rounds, which those can be, I guess, collector type
Collectibles,
pieces
yeah.
more so.
Yeah.
But even still, like the hand poured silver bars, they were sitting quite a bit above spot still. But everything's out of stock, and those sites say minimum orders of like $500 and up or something anyway. So
That ain't right. That ain't even right.
that ain't right.
That ain't fitting.
Well, you could always start hitting up garage sales and melting down old silverware.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Well, Shad he's got him a little forge and a little smelter. He should be doing that, buying old silverware and just melting her down. Why not? That's a good idea, Scott. I think we all should do that. I'll invest in a little kiln and start doing that.
We got to recycle.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Really good idea. I'm sure I could dig some up to melt down somewhere. Because you can't go to yard sales right now. Nobody can
Yeah, I
probably
know,
have
but I've always seen them in yard sales. You know, the boxes of like grandma silver that people think is worthless because they're only $50 now in stores. But
Yeah.
I'd melt them down.
I would too. I'd melt that crap right down instantly. Heck yeah. Shad, what about birthdays, man?
Yeah, there's birthdays today.
Does Dennis want to sing?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it's the anniversary
Thank you.
boy.
Shoot,
He
almost forgot.
can sing us a tune.
It's not my fault I forget. It's because I'm not used to Dennis being here sometimes anymore. So, Dennis,
He's got to clear his pipes.
clear your pipes, Denny.
we ready?
Ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
All right.
And many more, because my ears are sore.
Awesome. Well, it is April 1st, and here's your birthday. That's kind of cool. You were born on April Fools. I guess they probably heard a million jokes.
I bet they had a lot of fun with that.
Yeah.
Let me hear these names, because I got
Yeah,
one.
I got your present, April Fool's.
I got one over here in the Spreaker chat room whose birthday it is. I'll see if you mention him. If not, I'll rattle them off for you. Okay?
All right.
Go
We
for
got Bob Cameron, Chris Byrne, Chris Melendrez, Dale William Wyant, Don Gill, E.C. Ryder, Gary Pokolsky, George Ballantyne, Gerald Benson, Goldfinger, Greg Watts, Guy, John Foster, Joseph Doyle, Naomi Hoffman, Patrick Casey, Richard Davis, Spoon, T.C. Whitaker, Tim, and the list cuts off, so there's obviously more.
A lot of April Fool's birthdays.
Holy cow.
Spoon?
Yeah.
Dang.
Richard Davis is in the chat room,
Yep,
too.
Richard Davis
Happy
was the one I was going to mention. You mentioned him. He's over in the Spreaker chat room listening tonight. So,
Well, I guess we'll highlight Richard,
well, there you go then. That's a good idea.
right? That only seems right. I mean, as much as I want to hear who Spoon is, but, you know.
do them both. I don't care.
Maybe we'll get a buy one, get one.
Yeah, do them
I'm gonna
both.
do quick.
That's right.
All right. Well, let's take a quick look here. Richard Davis. He is brand spanking new. His profile started in March 31st, 2020.
Oh,
Ooh, welcome.
yesterday.
So 1 day anniversary already. Look at that.
Look at there.
Look at that. But he lives up there in Auburn, Washington. So he does every kind of prospecting, from dredging to metal detecting. He found it through Dennis Dayton through his patron site.
Cool.
And then he uses pans, dredges, high bankers, the gold cube, and Miller tables.
Well, man, got all the goodies.
That's right. So thank you for joining Gold Prospector Space.
Yes,
Happy
and
birthday,
welcome.
Richard.
Yes, thank you for joining
He
us.
said his
Yep.
casino lights are off in Washington.
Now, are you going to do Spoon too? Give us some Spoon Man.
You want to look up Spoon, huh?
Just
Yeah,
do
that
it.
was funny.
Just do Spoon Man too. Give us a two for April Fools.
I don't think there's going to be too much to say about good old Spoon, but he did join the site May 16th, 2010. So he's been hanging with us for quite some time now. I have no clue where Spoon is from. He didn't fill that out. It's blank.
Great.
I don't even see any of the questions to answer about Spoon. So
He's a pretty
he's a private person,
Private
or
guy.
he's just a plain Spoon.
maybe
He married to Fork and had a knife.
yeah, Spoon Man and Fork Woman.
Spoon man.
Maybe he digs with a spoon when he prospects.
Maybe.
Hey, could be.
Oh, maybe.
That would make him a crevicer.
Spoon Man.
No,
I'm
he's
with
Spoon
Shad.
Man.
He's Spoon Man.
By Soundgarden.
I know. I heard that today, actually, on the radio, too. That's really weird.
Really?
I heard Spoon Man on. Yeah.
Maybe that's who Spoon Man really is.
Maybe.
You heard that today?
Yes, I heard it today. I swear to God. I had on my Spotify when I was taking a shower.
We're all vibing each other.
And-
It's the coronavirus.
It is. And I swear, Spoon Man came
Right.
on. I was like, what? I ain't heard Spoon Man in forever. And it did. I was no lie. I swear to God.
They still play it on the radio here about every day.
Well, it was on Spotify, and my playlist went out. And then they put crap in there that they think you'll like, and Spoon Man was one.
Right.
of them. So I was like, okay, I'll jam.
Spoon Man.
Yeah, I heard.
I like that stuff that you might like.
Right, that's what it is. It's kind of, you might like this. So I was like, okay, it played it. I'm like, I do kind of like Spoon Man. Haven't heard it in a long time. So all good, but it's weird. And we have a Spoon Man whose birthday it is tonight. This is a strange day. Very strange.
Well, it is April 1st, Fool's Day,
That's right.
You know, so it's supposed
right.
to be strange.
You're right, Shad. That could be what it is.
You know, if I would have looked it up, I'd like to know where did April Fool's Day actually come
I
from?
bet you Kathleen will know that in her little segment she has tonight. Yeah.
The April Fools?
How did it come about?
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
Oh, really?
I'm sure Shad knows.
It is. They speculate that it dates back to 1582.
Uh-huh.
So this is when France switched from, I guess, the Julian calendar to the Georgian calendar. Kind of like Leap Day, remember? We had that going on.
Right.
But people were slow to get the news that the... What the heck are you doing?
Sorry, the ad was playing.
I was hearing something. I was like, what the
Yeah, no, that's the webpage ad.
Yeah, they make you listen to those.
Anyway.
Kathleen.
Let's see. It spread throughout Britain during the 18th century.
Mm-hmm.
In Scotland, the tradition became a 2-day event. It started with hunting the gowk. This is when people were sent on phony errands. So gowk is a word for cuckoo bird, and that's a symbol for fool. So I do believe that it was followed by Taily Day, I guess, was the second day. So it involved pranks played on people's derrieres, such as pinning fake tails or kick me signs on them.
Okay. Well, we're learning something.
That's where the kick me sign originated.
Okay.
So
That's pretty interesting.
I guess depending on where you're from, I guess they have different, traditions for April Fools.
Yeah. I doubt if anybody had any April Fool's jokes played on them, or if they did any, because you can't go nowhere to do none. So I'm say it's probably a boring April Fool's Day.
I saw this meme going around saying
what?
It's April Fool's Day. You should get the kids up for school.
Oh, I seen that one. Yeah. I did see that.
That would be like come in there and act like you're late as hell.
Yeah.
Now, what did you do, Scott? Did you get anybody for April Fool's Day or no?
Oh, no. Like I said, the only thing I did today is went to the store once and come right back home. There's still people driving around and traffic's going up the highway, so I don't know just how bad the lockdown is here, I guess. And then there's a lot of places that's open, which I really don't understand why a nail salon would be essential in my entire life. But
it's not.
Well, they count it as that here.
Come on, they can't say that's essential. That's not essential.
Dude, the golf course is still even open.
That's not essential neither. Did they close non-essential places, or is it just...
Yes, they closed non-essential places, but that's one of the places that are counted as being an essential place because it has to do with body care or health care. Like, getting your nails done hasn't got a dang thing to do with your body care.
No, right. That stuff's non-essential.
They closed the gyms.
Right, gyms are closed. That's more essential than a nail salon or a golf course.
Well, golf course
I don't get
is open here, though. I mean...
Are they, Shad?
Yeah, they've taken precautions. You can't pull the flags out. They put stuff around the flags so you can't pull them out. They made precautions, of no ball. They took away like all the ball washing machines.
You can't wash
stuff
your
like
balls?
that. So you can't wash your balls off
That
at
ain't
the golf course.
Well, what's the sense of
Oh,
going?
man, if you can't wash your balls,
I don't want to go.
Hit?
Right, you can't play golf if you can't wash your balls.
I know.
No doubt.
Because it does affect the trajectory. If you got dirty and mud clumps
It
on your
does.
balls, the ball's not going to fly straight.
They don't, right. Muddy balls are
Well,
not
and
good.
one of some of the guys that I work with, you can go golf, especially your golf with someone, but you each have to be in your own cart.
That's
Two's not allowed in a cart.
Read that too.
Okay.
They encourage you to walk.
Or walk with dirty
Right.
balls. I don't know. I'm just saying. Ain't right.
Well, right now it should be muddy.
Now you just rub them
I-
like
the
a
problem-
towel or
I
something.
bet you do. I bet you.
Yeah,
But you guys had a lot of rain.
Balls on the grass to keep them clean.
You know what? You guys have already had a lot of rain, man. That's going to be crappy doing golf with that.
Yeah, you'll really get muddy there.
Yeah, maybe you just dip
Oh,
your
no
balls. Maybe
It's a lot easier out west in like Arizona. It's just dusty balls instead of muddy balls,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
it's easier to clean.
Yeah, you can just dust your balls off.
Yeah, but you got to remember we did play desert golf. We usually have lost balls because they bounce off rocks and go somewhere else.
That sucks when they bounce off rocks.
Oh man, it's funny. But it's a thing out here. They call it desert golf. It's like you and Kathleen and Shad know what the desert looks like, but they go golfing out there, and if your ball hits a rock and plinks 20 feet over to the wherever, it counts.
Well,
That would be a
he
fun
said
game.
the guy that golfed said that the flags are in it because you can't remove them. So, like it rained a little bit here, and with the flag in there was actually water still in the hole at the end.
Right.
So you can always just wash your balls once you sink it in the hole.
Right. That's usually a
Yes,
good
it's
place.
true.
You can wash them in the hole. I don't see a problem
Yeah.
with that.
Well, you got to get the balls ready for the next course, your next round.
You do.
Well, you better get a hole in one.
Yep. Or you can always dip them in the pond.
But you know what's really funny is you still got to put your hand in the hole to get your ball back out.
Always.
So you're touching the hole. You're touching the cup every time.
Always. Yes.
Well,
Always.
how do they keep it that clean?
I don't know. Maybe they wipe it.
Yeah,
good.
while you're leaving the other pole in there in the hole. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got to dig their fingers in everywhere and get the ball back out.
So you're touching the pole to get your balls out.
So you're spreading disease.
Right.
exactly. Next thing you know, you're wiping Corona on your face.
Corona.
I'm just saying, there's a lot to taking the ball washer out of a golf course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
All right,
saying.
back
Well, I'm
on
glad they're
topic.
taking precautions.
It's like taking the beer grow away. You can't do that.
At least they're looking out for people's balls. That's all I can say. Thank you, golf courses. Goodness God.
I know. They're just staying alive.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's all right. It's good.
Hey, Why Gold posted a picture in the chat room or not chat room on the main page.
What was it?
That was the stuff he got from Swifty.
Oh, nice. Let me go look. Oh,
Says
no.
looks like turquoise in the pan and looks like gold.
Oh, nice. Maybe it was. Well, what
There
was
is
it?
gold
Was
in
was that the one that got the pay dirt bag from Scott? Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah.
Rich, I was like, there's not supposed to be no gold in that.
Well, it was.
bag.
Yeah, there was. Wasn't there?
Did
That
you
was-
accidentally give him your gold, Scott?
No, remember, Scott?
Was it gold or was it pay dirt? I thought you said it was a gem bag.
You said no. No, this is the bag of dirt he got from that guy. He said it was a bag of pay dirt. Remember?
The campground.
Oh, that was the pay dirt one then.
Right. This ain't the
There ain't
gemstone.
very
Oh,
much
okay.
gold in it, but there's a couple pieces.
There's some nice pieces.
This isn't from Jack?
No.
Oh.
No. No. This is
I'm
the
way off.
pay dirt. Remember, Scott gave away gemstone things. That was just gemstone.
Yeah, it's a friend of mine, Rick Wright. He actually does
Right.
canning tours down here on the Tear-Free Highway on the end of it, right there by Morristown.
Yeah, that was
And
this one.
it's funny because he sells those, but he digs. There's a big trough out front, and he'll dig it up. He'll dig a big thing, and put it in a bag and give it to you right there. So,
Yeah,
like I said, I just took
that's the
whatever
one. Yeah, it's got
was
some
coming in the
nice-
bag.
couple of nice chunkers in there. So pretty cool. Very nice. See?
It looked like that turquoise piece too.
Yeah.
Looks pretty cool.
Looks good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Some nice stuff. Now,
See, that's what fooled me because I didn't know that had it in there, or he had never said anything about having that in there.
Good.
But like I said, he had, just like I said, a big half barrel out there. It was all just mixed dirt.
Mm-hmm.
And he just dig you up a cup, and, if you go deeper, he'll go deeper for you, and then poof, put it in the bag, and boom, you buy it.
Well,
So,
man,
yeah,
looks
like I
nice.
said, it was a lucky chance for what if there's anything, in there.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Yeah, looks good.
Now,
Thanks for sharing.
yeah, way to go. Now, Jaron,
Yeah.
I didn't mail yours or Kathleen's rocks out yet because I have not been out to the post office because I've been sick and I don't want to
Quarantine.
go
Social
and-
distancing.
Right, I don't want to go and walk into a post office yet. I'll try to get it in there this week. So, Kathleen, I'll get your moonstone and Jaron's
Sweet.
bag to him too. I'll get them both mailed at the same time. So,
Yeah, how you been feeling?
Thank you,
all right?
John.
I'm getting there. I think it still hurts in my chest, but other than that, I think I'm okay. We'll see day by day. Day by day. But my spirits are better. That's for sure.
That's good.
I mean, that's the thing. But it'd be even better if I can go outside and just go outside and do something.
We want to wander.
Yeah, something. Just something.
I know.
Today I was actually pacing, and I didn't even realize I was doing it just because.
Pacing?
I was actually pacing around the house because I didn't know what to do.
Gosh, that's bad, ain't it?
I mean, there's only so much Netflixing and chill you want to do.
Yes, right.
Right? Next thing you know, you're watching a program about a church that blesses AR-15 rifles
yeah, we saw a
while
show.
wearing crowns made of bullets in the church service.
There's a cult like that.
What's that one called?
They're in Pennsylvania.
Uh-oh.
That's where they all start.
What's
Oh,
that?
I forget what the name. It's
bummer.
one of the kids of or son of the moon.
Sun Noon.
That whole big cult from the 70s to the 2000s.
Right.
Or a big church
Nice.
group or whatever. But this one, yeah, they what do they call it? The
Sanctuary or something like that.
the iron rod or something. And that's like the AR-15, and they all wear crowns.
Made of bullets.
Make your own crown, and you wear your crown to church.
Of bullets.
And they're out of bullets.
Yeah. Interesting. That one sounds
I tried to see if
They
Rich
bless-
was in there.
They bless your gun that you use it for good purposes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I never heard of this. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me
Oh,
neither.
we have to figure out where it is.
Newfoundland, Pennsylvania, I think. Maybe.
I'd never heard of it.
Unless it was a different show, but I
Netflix?
think
But it's a Netflix one?
It's the Sanctuary Church.
Okay.
That's the name of it. Yeah, they have their location is in Newfoundland.
Northeast Pennsylvania, maybe.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That's one I'm at. That's
You could take your rifles in there and get them blessed.
Oh, nice.
All right.
There you go.
They put holy water on them too.
Wow. Dang. They're serious.
And while you're there, you can learn jujitsu and other stuff.
That sounds like a fun place.
Jiu-jitsu, karate, kung fu.
That's awesome.
I'm just saying. Just saying. It's like not your normal church. Let's go bless my
Jiu-jitsu.
gun and learn some jujitsu today. Why not? Get a crown of bullets. Interesting. I don't know. The stuff you see on Netflix it definitely helps occupy you, but right, you just got to get away from it occasionally. But what do you do when you get away from it? I mean,
I just want to get away and
right.
wonder.
Right.
Me too.
It's just, it's, I don't know. Now we are looking at April 30th, and then is it going to be May 15th, and then May 30th? It's like, oh, geez, what are we going to do? Just hang in there, I guess. That's all we can do. Right? Just do our part. That's that. And if everybody does their part, it'll be over with, hopefully. So, I don't know. Crazy. It's craziness is all it is. But it's April
Very
Fool's Day.
unprecedented. This is like, we're going to remember this.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll definitely remember this for the rest of our lives. Mm-hmm.
You got parents drinking and trying to homeschool their kids.
While watching Tiger King.
Yep. But that's
Yeah,
kind of...
you know what's really going to be bad is they're not going to look back. Go, oh yeah, you remember that coronavirus? They're going to look back. Go, oh, you remember when all them dummies bought all that toilet paper? That's what it's going to be known for. So that stupidity.
But if they are watching the Tiger King, it's kind of educational. It could be kind of like a history lesson or, anything like that. So they should be sharing that during class time.
You'll learn something,
You'll
all right.
definitely learn something. Just saying, you will definitely learn something.
Yeah, I don't think you're ever going to forget the 2020 toilet paper.
I see.
There you go.
Rome apocalypse.
I don't know. I think it's going to be harder to forget the stupid Tiger King than the toilet paper thing. And if you watch it, you'll see what we're talking about, Rich. I know you don't want to, but
Nah, that ain't going to happen.
it's like the number one
Why?
movie in America right now. It's the stupid Tiger King. It's like, God.
Yeah,
you gotta
White
be
Gold said he
kidding
still
me.
hasn't seen it. I don't think he wants to anyway. But
Rich, but Scott, have you seen it yet? Oh, come on, you've got to see it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna judge it till I watch the first episode.
All
Then
right.
I'm gonna tell you whether I like
You
it.
watch it, Dennis. Okay.
And of
Can't
course, Scott
look
hasn't watched it. He's out finding gold.
All right,
Somebody call her?
let me get this call. All right, hold on. We got a caller. All right, hello, caller. Which name are you calling from?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello? Are you there?
Who is this?
It's Charlie.
Charlie?
Friends told me Cactus Charlie.
Cactus Charlie. Awesome.
Cactus Charlie? Where you calling from?
Arizona.
Where at, buddy?
Arizona. Said Arizona.
I was listening to your show the other day, and I heard you talking about the area I prospect in.
Yeah? Which area is that?
Over there near the lake there, Lake Pleasant.
Oh!
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got our forever home out there now.
Well, a plot of
A
land
plot of empty land, but
with some cactus.
They ain't on your land, are they, Charlie?
I don't know. I'm a little north of there. It sounds like they're nearby.
Oh, man. Are you finding any gold out there?
Yeah, I've been prospecting about the last 5 years up there. Doing pretty good.
Man.
Wow. Now, do you live nearby, or are you just staying out there on your claims?
They kicked me out
They
because of
They
some
did?
coronavirus.
What?
Look at a friend's house until things clear up.
They kicked you out because of this coronavirus?
They said they didn't want me to catch the virus, and I had to be away from people. I didn't understand that part because the last 5 years I really haven't seen any people.
very true.
So you've been out there for 5 years, right?
Yeah, give or take.
Okay.
Now we're running out of toilet paper here. What did you do out
Yeah.
there for 5 years?
For toilet
Well-
paper, especially.
Yeah.
You don't have jack for leaves. I do the Texas and cut it up and use it like a scraper. Not like a like sticking the moon hash brown. Except the little
Do
brown.
you prefer a certain type of cactus?
Come
Like a
again?
wilted one, or
You use a prickly pear. What is it? The jumpy cholas?
That doesn't make a difference. I just cut it up.
What about all the needles on it? How do you get around those?
You just when you cut it up, you just kind of shave them off. But once in a while, you miss one, and it don't.
Ooh.
Oh.
I guess especially if you wipe against the grain, that could be dangerous.
Wouldn't it be?
Man.
Wouldn't it be easier just don't you got a donkey out there with you?
No.
No.
He died a couple years ago.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. What did he die of? Do
Much
you-
water out there was either me or him, so
So he died of natural causes, lead poisoning.
Are you saying you ate your ass?
he got all my gear in, so he served his purpose.
Jesus God.
Hey, I gotta ask though, what did your ass taste like?
It's a lot like ass.
Oh, Lord.
The reason I'm calling it, what the hell's going on with this coronavirus?
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Come back and the whole world's going down the toilet.
Without toilet paper.
Speaking of going down the toilet, what the hell's going on with the toilet paper?
They're buying it left and right.
This virus is like the flu. They're carrying on like it's one of them stomach flus.
Sorry, Charlie. I can't think at the moment.
So how did you get the name Cactus Charlie?
I don't think you heard your shit.
Why do they call you Cactus Charlie though?
Yeah, because I'm surrounded by the damn thing. I made something like a log cabin out of the cactuses. It didn't last long. Kind of wilted and the roof caved in. And it didn't people when it landed on me.
That must have hurt. That must have hurt.
They chased you out of the hills.
Oh, Lord, help me.
Oh, I'm crying.
Come up on me. I guess he was an officer, or, I don't know, Forest Service. He was very polite.
Oh, really?
He told me he wanted a piece of my ID, but then he said I got to keep 6 feet away from him. You know what? He can read it. Enough of this. Getting out of here.
You are a hoot, Cactus Charlie.
Now, wait, Cactus Charlie, did you say you built your cabin out of cactus?
That's all you got.
Ain't that ain't that illegal to chop down a cactus?
Yeah.
Not if Cactus Charlie, it isn't.
Well, cactus might have been dead. Might have found some dead ones to build one with.
Well, maybe that's what happened. I'm still worried about what happened to his ass. So, yeah, we don't know how to explain the whole toilet paper thing and this whole virus thing. We really can't explain it to you. We're as lost as you are, my friend. It's crazy. You were better off up there in the hills.
Yeah, a lot better.
But he didn't want to listen.
What's that?
That's what I tried to tell the officer. He didn't want to hear none of that. I told him I've been many people the last 5 years. I'm safe here.
Oh, yeah. You were safer. You better off than any of us up there. You were away from it. I don't think you ever would have got it. But now you're apt to get it.
No.
What's
well,
that?
You should go hang out with Swiftwater and Manny.
Oh, yeah.
Are you near Black Canyon City?
Closer to the Paxton place.
Ah,
okay. Well, heck. Well, we hope you can get back up there soon and get back to digging. I mean, we don't know, but hopefully. I'm sure that's where you want to be anyway, right?
Yeah. I'm not cut out for this city slicker life.
I bet. Are you going to wait for them to tell you can go back, or are you just going to say, heck with it, I'm going back?
After what I've seen today, I think I'm going back tomorrow.
I don't blame you. How you going to get back up there? How you getting back up there?
I'm going to walk back in.
Just going to walk back in? You
wish you didn't eat your ass now. Hopefully you'll catch a new one.
Yeah, can't you just Can you catch a new ass? Are you allowed?
I could always stop off on the bar on the way back in.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe do that now. I think you'll be better off if you get back up there, honestly.
Get back up there. There's a lot of wild ass running around.
Right.
Catch one. Just don't eat it this time.
Right.
One of the young fellas told me there's a lot of ass running around at the bar.
Now, do you think you'll ever get back down to town anytime in the near future? Or are you gonna?
Not if I could help it.
Well, do you got a radio up there or anything where you're at?
I don't need none of that.
Well, man, how did you need to listen to our show more when you're up there? See, we're prospectors too, so you should be listening to us, And then when you come down to town, you can give us a call.
Yeah, well, I used to watch that Gilligan's Island when I was younger.
Right. It's kind of the same.
Well, I'm glad you found us and called in because this was very fun.
Yes, this was very educational. Yeah. I didn't know anybody stayed up in the mountains like that anymore. I thought that stuff ended years ago,
As long as you stay out of the forest, they leave you alone for the most part.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet they do, And you like it up there, so that's all that matters, right?
Yeah, I like it.
All right, good. Well, man, Cactus Charlie. Sound like a legend to me.
Yeah,
maybe we'll run into you
next time he's in town.
Yeah, anytime you're in town, Charlie, give us a call, okay?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Call in.
You all take care now.
You too. Thanks for calling us.
Yeah. All right, thanks for calling.
All right. Bye, Cactus. Wow, that was interesting.
I would say the least.
I love him. He's great.
Man, where's he been all of our life since we've been doing the show? Dang. Now, see, that guy sounds like a prospecting legend right there, don't he?
Oh, my gosh, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Some of his answers, I was crying, dude. I couldn't quit. I mean, I couldn't talk.
Hey, that's resourceful there. Use a cactus to make toilet paper.
Mercy. Oh, my God. I haven't laughed that hard now. How long? I hope we hear from Cactus Charlie again,
Yeah.
I mean,
thanks for answering that.
Man, that came out of left field. I answered the phone. I don't expect that. That's like something.
Hey, it's just finally to hear something about prospecting and mining out west, right, wow. Scott?
Yeah. Maybe we could get Cactus Jack to be our West Coast connection. He seems like he's up there in the gold. So,
I didn't hear him say. I didn't hear him say he was finding gold.
I would think he's probably
been up
finding
for
it.
5 years.
He probably found lots of it. That's why he ain't left in 5 years.
Yeah, he's been up for 5 years. I'm sure he found some.
He's probably just lost.
Oh, he's probably on the honey hole, baby. Dang.
The honey hole.
The honey hole. I'm telling you. Oh, my God. That was great. That's a dream call right there.
I mean, it's so random.
It was. That's what I mean. I didn't even got words.
Good times.
I just did not expect that when I answered the call. So really cool. Charlie, if you're still listening, thank you, man, for calling us. We appreciate it.
Thank you, Charlie.
You made our night for sure. That was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Holy cow! I'm gonna go to turn it over, do a quick commercial, and turn it over to Kathleen. I got to regroup after that one. I can't even speak.
Sounds good.
All righty, we'll be right back.
All right. Yep, we'll be right back after this message.
Do you like to mine for gold? Enjoy prospecting a nice crack in the bedrock? Enjoy getting outdoors to camp, fish, hunt, and hike on your public lands? You plan your trip, load the gear, grab the dog, put the family in the truck, and drive off to a locked gate. A sign says you cannot enter or access your own public lands. Mining claims and public land owned by we the people are being designated as off limits by our own government every single day. Are you concerned about the direction our government is going? Are you tired of seeing no access, no entry signs on your lands? We are, and we are fighting back. We are AMRA, America Mining Rights Association, the fastest growing small mining advocacy association in America. AMRA is a 501c3 not-for-profit formed by miners, hunters, off-roaders, retired military men, and women to stop the insanity. AMRA was formed to educate, unite, and help the small miners and public land users on their rights. Rights given to us by God. Do you want access to great mining claims? For a small tax-deductible donation to their Miners Legal Fund, your family gains access to proven excellent mining claims across America for an entire year. AMRA challenges the USFS, BLM, EPA, and the other agencies intent upon stopping you from enjoying your own lands. You are who pays these people's wages. It is time they listen to us. We need to unite. And that is what AMRA is doing. As you sit here right now, thousands of acres of public lands are being closed, locked, and blocked from use by you. Are you fed up yet? Join us. Get in on this fight and let's restore America to what our families fought and died for. Freedom. Just visit AmericanMiningRights.com. AmericanMiningRights.com. Also, check us out on Facebook at American Mining Rights Association. AmericanMiningRights.com.
It is time for Dredging Up the News with Kathleen Biffle. Mining news from around the globe. Metal detecting, dredging, entertainment news, and fun facts as well. Here's Kathleen.
Okay, so we've regrouped. We know it's April Fool's Day, and I have a couple stories tonight. Not a lot going on unless you want to hear the same old speculation on what the gold prices are going to do. But what is that beeping noise I keep hearing? Is that somebody's phone?
Sounds like a clown's honking noise. Or nose.
That's me.
That's his phone when we send a message to each other, on Messenger.
Put it on silent or something.
Well, I did.
Is that a vibrating?
I just undid it.
Oh, gosh. Okay. Well, we've been talking a lot about the pandemic and, some of the folks who are like us who love to go out and be in nature and not get tied up in the house, we're getting cabin fever. In Oregon, the Forest Service and the BLM have actually closed their developed recreation areas in Baker County and also elsewhere in northeastern Oregon. This includes campgrounds, picnic areas, rental cabins, and boat ramps. However, the majority of the public land is still open to the public, where you can do hiking as long as you're not concentrated in one area. So you can still camp, but it has to be dispersed camping. It is allowed. So that is crazy that, this is starting to reach to the national forests. But their reasoning for behind it all, of course, what we've heard is that, wherever areas where people will congregate, that's what they want to not encourage. They also say that the closures will reduce the likelihood that forest visitors would become lost or injured, which would put pressure on their emergency services in their rural areas. They just don't have the capacity for it.
Crazy.
But they recognize that, having these closures will impact those who are getting the cabin fever that want to go out. So Keep that in mind when you're out there. You can still hike as long as you're not, holding hands with people, I guess. And the state parks, I do believe, are still open, but some have restrictions as well. Check your local state or your local park information, and they should keep you up to date on that.
Okay.
I know the park we live near, Alum Creek, here in Ohio, they're not closed. They're still, you can still...
You can't camp.
Right.
But it's cold here. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still too cold for that. But
yeah, I would hope they wouldn't shut the parks down, I mean, it gives a chance to get away from everybody and just,
they
go.
Not if everybody's going to the park.
Right, they shouldn't. They just
we went for a walk over the weekend, or the nice day we had, and we saw a lot of people that normally we don't see out there.
Right, people that have probably never walked outside are walking now. Mm-hmm. Yep, agreed.
They drive up from the city, probably.
Sure. Mm-hmm. Park there.
It really stinks. What really stinks the most?
What?
Is we get gas going down to the best price ever, so we can just drive wherever we want to go, and now we can't drive anywhere.
And there's nowhere to go.
Yeah,
well, fill up your fuel cans.
Right, it ain't right.
Generators.
Well, there probably ain't no gas cans. If gas gets that cheap, they're going to buy all the gas cans, too, like they did the toilet paper. So,
if I was going to get gas at $96 a gallon, it'd be a 55-gallon drum. Heck with a gas can.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You watch.
I'm filling that baby.
Yeah, gas is nice.
$96 a gallon?
96 cents a gallon, you crazy man.
You said dollars.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, he said dollars. I was like, man, that's kind of high.
Yeah.
You can't always listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
Well, I just read that there's no place to store all the oil, so... That could cause oil prices to go negative.
Sure.
What?
Just give it away.
Wow.
Yeah.
Demand for oil is down so much that...
Because of all the airplanes not flying?
You can't go nowhere.
Can't go nowhere.
Yep, so you don't need gas.
Wait. Dwight did say there's someplace people out in Arizona could go to and still social distance. Swifties claims there's no one out there.
Good point. Dang, I like that one. Good one, Dwight.
That's okay. Next year you'll see.
Oh, next year already, huh?
Oh, yeah, we're there.
Already.
Already. Let's get back to Kathleen.
Okay. I'm not even going to do this story because I'm just getting tired of hearing about the corona. Okay. So I'm just going to skip over to my fun fact.
Oh, all right.
Throw that corona out.
Because it's fun and... we don't have any local events going on, right? So we'll just
local events. That's funny.
Actually, not true. The DCPA of Roseburg, Oregon monthly club meeting is still going on from November 11, 2019 to November 9, 2020 at the Pine Grove Community Church. That is still going.
Still going.
Still going strong.
That is one heck of a meeting, boys. I'm telling you what.
That is the meeting right there.
They are committed.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. All right. Fun facts. Let's hear it.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do tonight's fun facts on one of my favorite subjects as much as gold. It's in Jerome, Arizona. Mm-hmm. And, as we know, this was a gold mining hotspot until, I guess, 4 fires destroyed half the city in the late 1800s. Wow. Yeah, so that'll kill a town.
Should have built it out of cactus.
That's right.
It's still there. The Great Depression took the last wave of copper miners, and the former boom town turned into a ghost town overnight. Now, it is a popular tourist stop. The facades of Jerome's Grand Hotel and Prostitution Row will tell you the story of the spirits left lingering, and I'm going to share some of that tonight. Okay. I thought that would be kind of fun. Mm-hmm. But today, Jerome is still a town. It is an artist and tourist community of about 400 people. It has not always been the case. During its prosperous copper mining years, the town boasted some 15,000 residents or so. So they got the nickname the wickedest city in the West.
Nice.
During those days, people died in mining accidents, gunfights, overdoses of opium, and a number of unnatural events. So it is no surprise that this city is still filled with some wandering spirits. Mm-hmm. And I'll start with the first area called Spook Hall. This is one of the town's most well-known ghosts. It's said to lurk at the town's community center, and it was formerly called the Lawrence Memorial Hall. The building is more often familiarly termed, though, as Spook Hall, due to the number of strange things that happen there. And they have a resident ghost. Not goat, ghost. Okay, so
I was going to say that sounds familiar.
I guess it used to be the old J.C. Penney building. If you're wondering, if you're familiar with Jerome. However, before this building was built, in its place there was a number of small shacks, and they were referred to as cribs. And these were used by sporting ladies who stayed there, and they entertained their guests. So, in one of these lived a prostitute who was stabbed to death by a miner. Mm-hmm. It is this forlorn soul that is said to be often seen in front of the building, lingering there momentarily before moving onward toward the hotel, where she just vanishes. So during Jerome's heyday, the town had more than 100 prostitutes, and the Spook Hall ghost was not the only unfortunate girl who lost her reputation as well as her life in this mining camp full of rowdy men. That's Spook Hall. Another area in Jerome you can visit. We're totally going to go to this place when we move there, by the way. Just so you know.
Of course you will. I know that.
Yeah. It's called the Mile High Inn. Yeah. This is one of the more popular ladies of the evening was a woman named Madam Jenny Banters. Mm-hmm. She became one of the richest women in northern Arizona. The Mile High Inn was originally built in 1899, and it was known as the Clinksdale Building. It was built over the ashes of a burnt-out building. The new structure had 18-inch thick walls to make it fireproof as fireproof as possible. Mm-hmm. But this building evidently did become the popular bordello where Madame Jenny Banters and her ladies entertained numerous men. Later, when the town began to take on a more civilized manner, the bordellos were forced to move their businesses off of Main Street, and Husband's Alley was born. That's what they called it.
Other known as the Red Light District.
Yeah.
Husband's Alley.
Jenny had done well for herself. Allegedly, she did lose her life to a client after moving from her Main Street location. By this time, prostitution was illegal, but it did continue to thrive till the 1940s. The building has become a hardware store on the lower level, and upstairs was used as apartments over the number of years. A number of businesses have been housed there, and now it is the inn that you see today. It's got eight guest rooms, and it continues to play host to the ghost of Jenny Banters herself, as well as other resident ghosts. There's a phantom cat. It walks the halls and will leave footprints on the beds. So Jenny is the most popular of the ghosts. The former madam of the brothel is often seen in what's called the lariat and lace room, as well as keeping an eye on the kitchen. She lets her presence known by throwing objects from their resting place.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting one.
I think it's funny because you say it was a reputable brothel, and I'm like, well, back in them days, was there an unreputable brothel?
I don't know. I think they all were reputable.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
they're fancier.
I mean, could you imagine the unreputable one? We're not going down there. That's woo-wee. You don't even want to walk in there. You know.
Well, anywho, you can see a phantom cat, like I said before. It's been seen by both the staff and the guests. They often stop to pick up the cat. However, before they can get a chance, it vanishes.
Ooh,
the cat's been known to brush up against people, especially in the kitchen and restaurant, and its paw prints have been seen on the made-up beds, like I said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Visitors to the inn have also reported hearing the cat meowing and the sound of a cat sharpening its claws.
Whoa.
They think that this cat belonged to Madame Jenny.
Maybe.
An elderly man is also said to roam the inn. He's friendly.
Mm-hmm.
He's been seen dressed in vintage work clothes and a felt hat. He's looking at the alley from the window. He is also reported to leave his indentation, like his imprint, on the bed, like he lays next to you. They also have unfriendly ghosts. A young man evidently likes to scare guests and the staff. He doesn't hurt anybody, but he likes to blow cold winds through the guest rooms and has been known to appear as a shadow figure.
Ooh.
So there's a lot of other things that go crazy and bump in the night at the end. Doors will lock by themselves. They say the most active part of the building is the restaurant and kitchen, however. They can hear whistling in the bar area when there's nobody in there.
Wow.
So today, the inn at Jerome includes the 8 guest rooms. They've been remodeled, and you can go see them in their original Victorian style. So this is located in the heart of historic Jerome. The inn also provides a restaurant and bar that is functioning today.
Sounds like a cool place to go, definitely.
Yeah.
You know?
It always seems like it's always the hotels and stuff that they say are haunted. Probably just because of the number of people who pass through there.
It'd have to be. I mean, that's the only logical reason I could think, right? I mean, it's a hotel.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't think hotels are being haunted, especially by all that stuff. It's like, holy.
We've been to some haunted ones, bed and breakfast and stuff. And actually, when we were in Tombstone, we stayed at, it was a former bordello. And I forget what it was called, though.
Mm-hmm. This one sounds interesting. You got to do this one.
Yeah,
this one's got
definitely
a lot of weird.
Maybe we'll do a video
stuff
on it.
Yeah, this one seems
a video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's that.
We have a ton of footage, by the way, from just the different places we've been. So
Sure.
we are actually working on one that's a little bit different.
You could almost just do a ghost
I can't even
series.
say when it's going to be done, honestly, because we have no motivation.
No, right? I know. I know.
You want to call it the Biffalo's Epic Journey.
It could just be your ghost adventure videos.
Yes, we have a couple ghost ones on the horizon as well.
That would be pretty cool.
Be on the lookout.
Can you imagine them guys having a show? Hi, I'm Shad, but I'm Kathleen, and we go to places where we get our crap scared out of it.
I think you should do it. I think it'd be cool. So yeah, do it.
You ever hear those places? We'll give you $1,000 if you spend just one night here.
Oh yeah.
remember back in the old days
about the experience I had at that hotel in Tombstone, right?
Mm-hmm. That's
where I got pushed.
Yeah, so you got to do this one. This one might be better.
Yeah,
it might be
definitely.
more. You might get more interaction at this one. It sounds like.
Well, there's also another hotel in the town called the Connor Hotel. It's only down the street from this other one, and that one's also said to be haunted, but it has 20 guest rooms.
Okay.
Salon.
Yeah, but what's the date of it? Is it newer, or is it the same time?
No, it was built in 1897.
Okay.
Okay, well.
So it's pretty old. I guess the building had a lot of tragedies in there. it was destroyed by a fire, as with everything back then, in September 1898. But I do believe they rebuilt it with the insurance money. Mm-hmm. It reopened again in 1899, and it was also known as one of the finest hotels in the West because it had a lot of fancy amenities that a lot of hotels didn't have, like electricity. So that was one of the better ones. But when the mines closed, Jerome became a ghost town, and a lot of the buildings there are neglected. So it's got to be a hotbed of spirit.
Oh, sure.
Spiritual phenomenon.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Have you seen some of them places, though, that keep the same kind of wattage light bulbs in there as they did like in the old days? It's weird because you walk in, you're like, well, this is no brighter than a candle. It's like if there's candles around, it'd be brighter.
It's like that in Gettysburg.
That's that ambiance, man. Mm-hmm. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even in Gettysburg, it's like that, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, heck, I don't think they had, maybe 10 or 20 watt light bulbs, maybe?
Maybe. You know?
Maybe, yeah.
Edison,
well, it was just, electricity was just,
it was new. It was new, wasn't it?
Coming about, yeah. And it was, it was that, I used to have a house that had this too, the old electricity where it was a knob.
Yeah.
Tube and knob.
Yeah, knob tube.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was an old house. It was built in 1895. I used to own it and refurbished it and don't own it anymore. Nope. This was pre.
If I seen that today, I'd be going, "Oh, we're going to die in a house fire." Great.
It's scary.
Tube, yeah. Oh yeah, that's something else. But they had them old.
I've seen some old farmhouses that still had that little round switch you're talking about, and the two wires were outside the wall, running right up to the light. I'm like, really?
Hey, it's worked that long. It's all right.
I guess.
It's got enough paint on it now, usually, that it's an insulator.
It's got paint all over it.
Yeah, it's insulated wire now. No worries. It's fine. It is fine.
Well, we stayed in that hotel in Phoenix. What was it called? The Phoenix
Biltmore
Hotel? No, the one downtown.
It wasn't the Biltmore?
The Chase building, actually.
What was it?
I don't know what that is.
It was an old hotel. It was
the Hotel San Carlos.
Yes.
Oh.
It was built on what the old schoolhouse
yeah,
was.
I remember that one. Yeah.
Way back. Yeah.
That was the last one you guys stayed in down there, right?
Yeah. That was when we were out there last fall, where we actually were looking for some gold claims. We didn't stay. We only stayed up on Black Canyon City this last time when we were looking for land to buy to build a house eventually. So,
where'd you stay at Black Canyon City, Shad?
Scott.
Heck no, not with Scott, but in one of the fabulous cabins that'll sleep up to 4 people, that comes with your own mini fridge, a TV with local TV stations.
I was quite comfortable.
And close walking distance to the bathroom and facilities to shower.
With flushing toilets and clean showers.
That's right.
Very nice.
And that's Jack Schaefer of Black Canyon Campground, folks. Right here in Black Canyon City.
Right there. Man. Are they letting
Although it's closed right now, right?
I was going to just ask that. Good one.
You know what? Believe it or not, we haven't seen, because we drive along the interstate to go to the store and everything like that. I have not seen any RVs coming down or up the 17 in the last 2 weeks. So I don't think people are going anywhere.
So would that mean there hasn't been new RVs coming to Black Canyon City Campground?
Not that I've seen. I think there's one that showed up like last week because they were already on their way. But other than that, I don't know if Jack's still taking reservations or not. I think there's like a trial period and then decide after that. I mean, they've got stickers like I got a green and red, one side's green, one's red, and it's hanging in my RV. So if I'm sick, I put it on red. They know not to mess with you. They just don't mess with you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like the red light district?
So if you get sick, you put the red sign on, nobody's going to be knocking on your door, trust me.
Oh, really?
Well, what if you die in there, dude?
Yeah.
You're going to be smelling a little bit right.
What color do you use for that?
Be mummified?
You'll be smelling a little ripe. They'll figure that out in about a week.
Now, Who gave you that sticker, Scott? Who gave you that sticker? To put on?
They did.
Who's
the
they?
campground?
The campground did.
Jack and B.
Oh, okay. So you.
Huh?
Okay. So that was my question. Who gave it to you? I didn't know if the state issued them to you.
It's kind of like their personal signs. So when they come and deliver off paperwork, or if they got to drop off mail and stuff like that.
Yeah, if
it's red, they're just going to say, "Here it is," and I'm going to just leave.
They're just going to throw your crap at the door and run.
Right. It's going to be like that one UPS guy with Shad. We're just going to leave it on your car and just call you later.
Yeah, right. Same thing.
Yeah, just throw it on the roof of a car. There you go.
Same scenario. Works.
How about the javelinas? Do they have to,
are they quarantined?
Check in, red or green?
I don't think so. They're just traveling through the park every now and then.
They're not quarantined?
No, I like I said, I seen those three, what was it, a week and a half ago or something like that, come by right on my trailer steps pretty much and rub against them like, oh, thanks for the back scratch. Then I kind of chased them off. Seriously, they don't care. They'll just walk in like, I own it. They just don't care.
They're going to take over.
But I chased them down into the camper area, so I wouldn't have to mess with them, because around here, there's some of these guys that are across the way, they're intense.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes their coolers are setting out and stuff like that. And if those guys get even a whiff of your cooler, that thing's gone pecan. They just nail it like a bear.
Wow.
They will not quit. They won't quit till they get in it.
But have you seen some animals are starting to take over these cities now because people aren't coming out of their houses? These animals are coming back in. They're like, hey,
right.
This was our land before it was yours.
Yeah, and I do know for a fact, as of today, I'm going to put out the national snake warning here in Arizona. Uh-oh. They are out and about.
Did you see?
We had one that come through the front of the camp 2 days ago, and then Jack said he might have thought it was the same one, but we had one right here beside my trailer today that the neighbor ran over with his van. He seen it, and he was like, "Oh no," because all the kids were running back and forth right where it's crawling through.
What
That's the natural runway to go. Rattler.
Ooh!
Wow.
Oh. Yeah, so the rattlesnakes are back out. They're not really fast, but they're not really slow either, because we've had 3 days. It's been pretty darn warm in the sun and humid yesterday, so they are out. They're hungry, looking for mice and stuff like that. So, but that's just a good warning for everybody that's going out there and thinking, hey, I want to get out and walk in the desert. Remember, if you're walking, look down. If you want to look at the scenery, stop. Look at the scenery. Then when you walk again, look back down at the ground. Don't walk looking around, because you're going to be the ones that get bit.
The old swiftwater snake one.
I don't think we saw any snakes the last time we were out walking about. Did we?
Nope, just a whole lot of ass. That's it.
Yeah, we did see a bunch of asses.
Yeah, you wait till them guys at night are freaking going, ee-haw, ee-haw. You're going to love that.
Oh, yeah, I've heard it.
Oh, they're loud, buddy. They are loud.
Yeah.
They're happy. They're happy asses. That's why.
Steve said it was a coontail. Steve, I it had a coontail looking on it, but I don't. It's just we just call it a rattlesnake out here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it did have the white black stripes just before the buttons on it, and I think there was probably about 5 buttons on it, but it was only about, I'd say, I don't know, maybe 2.5, 3 feet. I'd say 2.5. We'll go 2.5. But he was pretty thick.
You should have killed.
Oh yeah,
You should have killed it, Scott. Killed it.
I didn't have to. The neighbor ran it over. He parked in his parking space and then looked out there and seen it. He goes, "Oh yeah." He just pulled out, went, and then backed up. There you go. You're dead. It's like he didn't care.
That's one less rattlesnake, right?
Yeah, I know, but
just saying.
We got road runners around here to take care of rattlesnakes, and then but they're there's grass and there's the wash back here that's fully green. Mm-hmm. So they're hunting mice, they're hunting lizards, they're hunting little birds, whatever they can get, and that's where they all congregate to, is all the shade and the grass and all the greenery in the water. So of course there's going to be rattlesnakes around those certain particular areas, and then they come just right up the hill, and they're right here at the camp. So. But Jack's pretty good about taking care of them. If somebody said, Jack, if they call him and say there's rattle, he just comes and picks it up with the crampers, puts it in a thing, takes it somewhere else and throws it out, Mm-hmm. And then, but me, I usually do the same thing. Like I said, we're out in the middle of the desert. This is their land, there's not in my backyard. It's not my work animal. Yes, I'm living here, but I can't keep them out of the backyard. It's the desert.
Gotcha.
So I don't kill them. I just relocate them.
Swiftwater is the environmentalist, man. Way to go, Scott.
Well, if you think about it, Tim, the rattlesnake's never. I mean, it's dead. But like when he ran over it, that rattlesnake wasn't dead.
Right.
It's not dead.
Right.
It'll still
bite
nab you. And then if you do kill one, and you got to chop, and somebody, people usually chop the heads off. Go, no, it's really dead. Well, what'd you do to the head? Well, I left it back there.
No.
That means if somebody steps on it, or he picks it up, and says, "Oh, look at this!" Bam, and pokes themselves with it.
Yep.
You just got bit by a rattlesnake because it'll still do it.
That's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You got to bury.
Yeah, those poison blanks, it'll still get you.
Yep.
Yeah,
you chop its head off.
Actually, if you do have the head off of it and you pick it up, it'll wrap around your arm.
Sure, you got.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's muscle memory.
Yep.
And you got to be careful. Some areas you're not allowed to kill them. So.
Yep. If you do, bury its dang head, so it don't get.
I heard if you grab the tail of a rattlesnake and you whip it like a whip, it'll break its neck and it won't even be able to bite you.
Yeah, that's true, Dennis. But you got to be able to grab the tail.
Who's gonna try it and see if it works?
Most people are pretty brave saying.
It does.
It probably
most people are pretty brave saying I'm going to do that. And then they see the snake and they're like, "Nah, I don't think I want to do that no more."
I'm nervous about our dogs.
I would, I would be too. Yeah.
They'll probably get bit by a buzzworm once or twice because they won't leave them alone.
Jeez.
The buzzard?
No, a buzzworm, rattlesnake.
Oh. That could kill a dog, right?
Well, most of the dogs I've seen bit, I've never seen, believe it or not, never seen one of them die.
Huh.
I've never seen a dog die by rattlesnake out here. Now, their faces swell up for a couple days, and, the owners are like, well, they're not really running around. I'm like, well, I wouldn't be neither,
Right.
But they go out and mess with, they try to get it, and they get nabbed, and like I said, but I've never seen a dog die from a rattlesnake. I just don't understand it.
Wow.
And, like us, if we get bit in the arm, it's going to turn, into nasty black-looking stuff, and there's a chance of losing your arm. Mm-hmm. I've never seen a dog get his leg cut off or anything, neither.
I'll be done.
So, I don't know.
Dogs just got a better immunity to rattlesnake virus, right?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. So like I said, out here, most of the big ones, if there's too much traffic, the snakes will kind of try to, they'll try to get away from you. They don't want to be around you. They're just trying to follow the food.
Gotcha.
So
snake advice.
And the little ones are worse than the big ones. The big ones are smart enough to I'm going to get out of here. So
they can kill you from the minute they're born. Yeah.
Yep.
So don't mess with them. Walk away.
Just pure evil, folks. I'm telling you what, it's pure evil.
Just get away from them. Leave them be.
Well, on that note, I'm finished with my fun facts.
well, thank you, Kathleen.
Scott's rambling.
I'm just telling you guys, the good thing is when you get close to a rattlesnake out here, it does let you know within 10 feet, unless it's just cold or just under a bush and it doesn't want to be messed with or anything like that. They'll let you know. Mm-hmm. The rattle is really a high pitch
sound, right? The rattle.
Oh man, you won't mistake it.
What's it sound like, Scott?
Yeah, listen to a western.
Oh no, I don't listen to a western. Oh. What's it sound like?
Sounds like a rattle.
What's that sound like?
Cicadas?
Well,
like a cicada. Yeah. What's that sound like?
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know. You tell me. You're around cicadas more than I am.
I'm not around no dang cicadas. You told me what a donkey sounds like. Now tell me what a rattlesnake sounds like.
I'm going to Google it.
Google it. Yeah. Yeah, I want to hear it. I want to hear what the rattlesnake sounds like.
I know. I wish it's funny because when you do the noise.
I know. He's our West Coast man. Right? You got to hip us to these sounds, man.
You can't make the noise.
You can't?
It's stupid commercials. Can you hear it?
I hear the commercial.
Yeah, we can hear that.
What did you... Pay no attention to her.
Yeah, that was stupid.
It just sounded like a musical number. It's like, wait a minute. We're going to hear a musical number when we walk up on a rattlesnake. Straight out of a western.
Well, I'll tell you, like I said, they'll let you know.
I figured.
Well, I wish you would let us know what it sounds like.
I did too, honestly. But I see.
It sounds like a rattle, dude.
Do it.
You've got kids. I don't. I know what a baby rattle sounds like. Come on.
It sounds like a baby rattle?
Yes.
What's
a very
that?
fast shaking one.
What's that sound like?
What's that sound like?
Mama Kara. Mama Kara. Mama Kara.
I never heard a rattlesnake. That's what that sounds like.
So it does.
Well,
sound
if
like
you
a cicada.
remember that song,
What song?
Mama Kara, or whatever that Sriracha song is. I don't know what the heck it's called. But the thing she was shaking, that's what you want to hear. Well, actually, you don't want to hear them, but like I'm saying, all you metal detectors out here in the West Coast right now, be on alert. Have your leggings on if you're going to go out looking, because the weather is still good, but they are coming out. So put on the boots and just beware.
And in case you're wondering, there's an app for rattlesnake sounds.
Is there really?
Even though I wish Scott Swiftwater would record one and put it on an app so we could know what it sounds like.
Yeah, me too.
From Scott.
Yep, me too. Me too.
I don't even download apps. How am I going to make an app?
Just record what it sounds
We'll just
like.
make the sound and we'll take care of it. Do it right now.
Yeah, just make the sound.
No,
Make
forget
sound
you.
and we'll record it. And then we'll
Nope,
have
not getting suckered in on this one.
we'll have the snake sound. And
You know, now you have people get hurt and maybe die from a rattlesnake because you want to make the sound.
Right, because they're not going to know what one sounds like. See?
On air.
Well, then they shouldn't be out in the desert.
And then when you do your West Coast Snake segment, they're going to be like, why am I listening to this? Because we don't know what it sounds like anyway, because Scott won't tell us.
I thought he was our West Coast connection. That was poor.
Well, no, you just give us a snake report, but yet we don't know what the snake sounds like. So, see, a snake report, you got to give the full report. You got to say.
Well, since everyone's home, please look that up on YouTube and actually.
No. They got to hear it now first on Prospectors Radio.
Right. They got to hear it straight
I don't know how to do it.
Straight from the source of Scott Swift.
Sound
I don't know how to
of the
do it.
desert with Scott.
You got
Our West Coast Wednesday connection.
Right. West Coast Wednesday man, the snake man who just jumped in with the snake report right in the middle of Kathleen's fun facts.
You hear it? Yeah.
It's like, all right, we're going there.
There it is.
That's
what it sounds like.
Was that an app or was that you?
No, that's me.
That's not you. That's an app. I'm just saying.
That was a video.
Rattlesnake sounds. That's what I don't.
Right. Are you trying to lure them?
To scare people.
Wow.
To be like right behind somebody and turn it on and.
Would be a cruel trick out in the desert.
It would be. It sounds like fun.
But it would be really funny. But cruel at the same time. I would love it. That's a good
I know. I wish you guys good. Go ahead.
Thank you, Scott. In light of the Daytons for their 25th anniversary, silver, right? That's I guess 25 years. So Wandering Buffaloes, we're going to throw in an ounce of silver with the Prospector and a donkey.
What? What?
Donkey?
Yeah.
A donkey.
How do you got a donkey?
What, you're going to give away an ounce of silver, Shad and Kathleen?
Yeah. Just it's a nice little piece still in its protective plastic sealed up thing.
Well, that's awful.
From
You guys.
Silvertown is stamped on it.
That is cool.
From Indiana.
That's right.
In honor of the Dayton silver anniversary. That's pretty cool.
I'm going to have somebody draw a second name, because even though I couldn't find any silver, and I'm glad Shad come to the rescue, and it's hard to find it right now, I'm going to give away on a second one some of my unsearched pit dirt, which might not have a lot of gold, but it does have gold in it.
Oh, nice. So that's 2 giveaways?
So it'd be around 4 pounds of dirt from the pit where I've been working.
Well, that's cool. Man, you guys. That's awesome. You guys are doing that tonight.
That is correct.
I hope somebody does it.
Tim, yeah. We'll pick a name.
All right, let me know when you're ready, and we'll do our usual.
So we'll do the silver first.
Silver first. Okay, if Kathleen calls your name, you got 1 minute and 30 seconds to answer in the chat room that you're here, like always, for 1 ounce silver round from Silvertown.
And the winner is Robert Hall.
Robert Hall.
All right.
1 minute, 30 seconds.
Yay!
I haven't heard this one in a while.
Robert Hall.
And we know the funny guys out there.
He was there. It has been.
Yeah, I remember earlier he said 2 jokes about me would really raise his spirits. Well, heck, it's got to be really good because he just won.
I know. Hard to find actual silver bar.
Yeah.
And all
is it really that hard, guys?
Is put something in the chat room.
Yeah. Come on, Robert.
Got a prospector and a donkey.
Tiki-taki.
I think it's
I thought earlier you guys were
Charlie pulling his ass before he ate it.
Robert Hall, are you out there?
Robert, man, I hope you didn't leave.
Uh-oh. He's still logged in.
He must have went
Just
to
hit enter in the chat room. It'll do a space and we'll accept it.
Maybe he fell asleep.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Scott rambled on about
25
a rattlesnake
seconds.
in the middle of your fun facts.
15 seconds.
Uh-oh.
5, 4,
Oh,
3,
no.
2, 1.
Aww.
Wait a minute. And
Wow, wow, wow.
Sorry.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh, man. Unbelievable.
That
What a
means-
bummer, dude.
And I was going to actually give away 100 ounces of silver to him, too, if he would have just said so. But, oh, no. Sorry. Maybe next time.
Next.
You just skipped over 10 ounces, you know.
Yeah, I just went to
right
100.
Okay.
Yeah. But,
well.
he no here.
That means somebody else got the chance at winning.
Right.
That's right.
Let's
So-
draw another.
Man.
Do it. Let her rip, Tater Chip. Pick us another name from that random generator.
Get that randomizer going. And the name is Charles Hanson.
Charles Hanson. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
There's a new name.
Charles Hanson, are you there?
Charles Hanson.
That's a new name. Come on.
Dun, 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 dun,
So you're
dun.
here in the
Yeah.
chat room. So you get your ounce of silver.
Two.
Dun, 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 dun. Charles Hanson, are you here? I see him in the there he
He
is.
said hi.
There he is.
There, we'll
He
take
said
it.
hi.
That works. Hi works perfectly for this.
Congratulations, Charles E.
Yes.
Hanson.
Congratulations, Charles Hanson. Let me write that name down. Charles Hanson.
Is Shad going
One
to get it? Or you want me to
Yes,
get it?
I just sent Charles a side chat to you. So please respond and send me your address, and we'll get that right out to you.
Very cool. Very
We'll even throw in Wondering Buffalo decal. We got these new hologram.
Aw,
We have a decal or a magnet.
a bagnet?
Choice.
Did you say a bagnet?
Magma.
That's what I thought. I thought you said magnet. I was like,
what's a bagnet?
Magma. Magnet.
Liquid hot
I like
magma.
bagnet. What's a bagnet? Something new come out? No. So you ready? You want to do the other one now, Dennis? Then
Yeah.
Kathleen, get us one more name if you can.
This
And
is for the PitCons,
and
right?
this is for some unsearched pitcons from Indiana.
Yeah. So
Tennessee.
if just post a picture, let me know what you got.
Yeah.
You know, even if you don't get anything, just let me know you got dirt. But it's in a pretty good spot where we're at. So.
You will have dirt, guaranteed.
I like it.
Hey,
Around 4 pounds of it.
Dirt in every scoop,
I like it.
the
guaranteed.
winner
You will have-
is
He will have dirt.
From Indiana.
Go for it.
Ruben F.
Ruben F.
As in Frank.
Ruben.
Ruben F. as in Frank. Ruben
That's another new name.
Ruben F, as in Frank. All right.
Oh, I think he left the chat room.
No, he did.
Give him a second, maybe he'll come back.
He might, right. He might still be tuned in. It might be. You never know. Ruben F.
Oh, I hope his internet didn't go out.
You never know.
I don't see him logged in.
Me neither. Ruben F. He's here. Dun, dun,
There
dun.
he is.
Whoa!
Dun, dun, dun.
He just popped right in.
He is stealthy.
Maybe he was on his phone.
He went.
That's some James Bond
That
stuff right there.
Yeah,
Really
one of you
was.
guys get that address for me and put it in
All right, I'll get
chat.
it.
Put it in our group chat. Yeah.
Well, I don't know how to get it. because-
Congratulations.
There he is.
Do you see him, Rich?
Congratulations, Ruben F.
Ruben F. Rich is sending you a side chat. Give him all your mailing info, and we'll get you out a box of unsearched cons from Indiana Gold Hunter, Dennis Dayton. Right, Dennis? And
That's right.
Enjoy.
Okay, and we got one more.
One
now
more.
we didn't get because like I said, I did a little Facebook video, and I know some of the people seen it, but we didn't get to our 40 listeners tonight. So the mega giveaway from Amara
How do you know?
is still up for grabs.
We just
for
didn't
next
have 40 in the
Wednesday
chat
or Sunday.
room. Well, we didn't have 40 in the chat
That's right.
room, but I'm sure
We almost was there. We were at 37.
We had a lot in the chat room tonight.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yeah, for Wednesday.
But since we're not giving away the mega giveaway from Amber tonight, I still have giveaways from old Clint Washburn from the Gold Claw.
Oh,
It's the double pan set, so it's the big pan, not the big pan that it just made,
Not
but
the new one?
the first pan and the pocket pan is in this little kit. And if you guys are so diverse you don't want to use a Gold Claw or you just don't like it, please pass it on to somebody else. We'll take it and try to use it. I like to get more people out there trying to use this pan and just trying to find out, if it's
It'd be crazy not to use it.
Right. Yeah.
I know, right? It works. It does work. I like
Oh
it.
my gosh, does it ever?
But anyway, draw a number for that, and I got one of them to send out for you
All
tonight.
right.
But like I said, it's from old
All
Clint
right.
Washburn at the Gold Claw.
Roll that beautiful bean footage, Kathleen. Pick us another winner.
Okay. The winner is Bill Marsh.
Bill Marsh. Going back to Benny. Bill Marsh. Are you
Bill
out there?
Marsh.
Didn't he just win not too long ago?
Check. I
don't know.
I don't know. Haven't been
Maybe he did. I don't know.
He won beanie.
That ain't who won that beanie, was it?
Well, then that's a Crony Club giveaway anyway. Totally
Oh,
separate.
totally separate. Yeah. Totally separate.
This is the randomizer.
There he is. Thanks,
Oh wait,
guys.
he did. He won that
Oh,
toboggan.
yeah,
Rich
he
is
won
right.
Yeah, he
the
did.
sock hat.
He said,
Toboggan.
"Pass it
Yeah.
on." All right.
Yeah, he says it's toboggan.
Bill-
It's a sock hat.
No, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
One lucky guy.
Well, he's going to pass it on to somebody.
Bill, that
Oh,
is
that's
awesome.
nice.
That is awesome. Way to go. That's
All right.
that's the way it should be. Just saying. Kathleen, give us another name. Thank you, Bill. That's amazing.
All right. This is Nick Gall.
Nick Gaw. 1
Nick
minute,
Gaw.
30 seconds. Here we go again.
Big Nick.
1 minute and 30 seconds is what you
I can still remember watching them guys, seeing them guys run around in like speed motion on the camera when that song was playing. That's funny.
Yeah.
Did you see our video we did a couple years ago?
Yeah, with the turkey.
Yeah.
That's what he was talking about.
Oh.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
There's Nick. Congratulations, Nick. You just won a set of Gold Claw pans. Man, that is pretty cool. He said, sweet. Sweet, he said. Can't beat a set of Gold Claw pans. Man,
Heck no.
I'm telling you. That is pretty
And like I
amazing.
said, these are the doubles. So you got the pocket pan and the other pan, the original one he come out with. So
Yeah. The originals. That's pretty cool. What color are they, Scott?
I got one that's green, like an army green,
Uh-huh.
and then I got another that's purple for Dennis Dayton purple.
Uh-huh. Are you giving them a
That's it.
choice, or are you just giving them dealer's choice, and you're just picking?
Well, I mean, if Bill wants a purple one or a green one, he can always just type it in the chat room right now.
Nick, you mean Nick? Nick, do you
Nick.
Want a purple one or a green one, Nick?
Or Nick, yeah, sorry.
Nick, purple or green? Purple or green? Purple or green?
Now, remember, if you take a little black paint and you camouflage the green one, don't do that because you might lose your pan, can't find it again.
That's right. That's right. Man, pretty cool. And if you don't answer, it's just Scott will pick. He'll just pick a color. Right?
Right. Hey, Rich, did you get that number from Nick?
He's working on it.
Not yet. I'm working on it.
He said green,
Okay.
Swifty.
No, I just want to know that you were doing it because I know I'll get it.
He said green, Swifty.
Okay.
All right.
Green, green, green. It is green. It is. Man, look at there. You even get to pick colors when you win here. That's pretty amazing.
You know, I can't wait till he comes out with the big one that I seen at the Gold Show here in Phoenix. It's monstrous. It's big.
I've seen a little thing about him. I haven't.
It's going to be cool.
It looks like it's going to be cool. I want to try it. I want to try it, see if it'll do that much dirt in that quick a time.
I think it'll hold a half bucket a shot.
Right.
And that's pretty darn good.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, once you shake it, you know where the gold's going to go. So don't worry about those big rocks on top. Now, the only thing that I kind of like when Clint does his thing at the show, in his tub, he still has these big giant rocks in there. And I kind of wish he would take them out because, most of the people as a pan, we classify it down. We're not going to take the big rocks, and put them in the pan if you don't have to. So, I mean, I wish he'd take that down a little bit, but I mean, it's still a good sales point. But yeah, other than that, like I said, the pan looks good. The big pan is awesome. I can't wait till he comes out with it.
As a shovel,
probably
scoop
good.
Up.
Yeah, but like I said, I always take the big rocks out and then put more. I'll try to get everything I can get out with the shovel in my hands before I go pan it. I want the most dirt I could possibly get in that pan, and not big rocks. Is something that me as a guy that we go do a lot of testing, running, gunning up the creek and stuff like that. I'll just sit there and put dirt and then pick the big rocks out, put more dirt, and then when I find it's pretty full without all the big rocks into it, you get something down like a little half-inch rock. Okay, just let that rock off, But I really don't like the big rocks in there.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
It just takes up more space.
It does. Big rocks take up lots of space.
Yeah. So you get your rocks off.
Yes.
And maybe you can use the gold collar to help clean your balls too. So
maybe.
Yeah. Only on the golf course.
Good point. Didn't think of that. Yeah. Get your rocks off and clean your balls all with one pan. Didn't realize that. Oh, Lord.
But like I said, maybe Sunday we might do that. Sunday's a little different because we always have a lot more listeners on Sunday than we do Wednesday, but not relatively, but we almost made it, guys, on this Wednesday. There was almost the Amra big giveaway. I'm just saying.
Giveaway. So tell your friends. Make sure that if they're not here Sunday, make them be here next Wednesday. Got to get that Scott number happy. He wants to see 40 in the chat room, at least, so.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? And I want to give a big thanks out there, for the big giveaway. Shannon Poe, you got Jim Hamilton, Don Seagal, and Jeff McAuliffe, and all the Amra crew. Like I said, they strictly donated to this
that's gonna be
organization just for that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a cool deal for me. So I can't wait till we hit the right number,
cool.
And we get to give it away.
Yeah, right. That's cool. Now Ray's looking for our old turkey video. What did we remember what that was called, you guys? Any idea?
Well, it is.
It's on
YouTube. I know
it's on
that.
GPS too. I know it is. And it's on our YouTube. It's on our YouTube channel. It's also on GPS. But do we remember the name of it? There's so many videos on GPS. How do you search for it?
I think it was 2 years ago, right?
Oh God, it's been 2
I think
or 3
it was 2
years.
ago.
It was 2 years ago.
At least 2 years ago. Yep. So I guess you could just
almost
It's
3.
been 2 years.
You could just go back to date, maybe, and see. find it that way.
Well, for everybody out there, when I say a year, that's actually 6 months my gold season. So when I say 2 years, that's 2 gold seasons to me.
Yeah, I guess if you go back 2 years in the dates, I bet you could find them looking for you.
It was, I think, Memorial Weekend.
Was it Memorial?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm still in 2019. Good God, there's so many videos on here. 19, no. See if we can help Ray out here. He must be wanting to see us front row.
Was that was that a Crony Club's outing, or was that when you were at
we just went
That
out.
was with the crew. It was our team outing and bonding event.
Yeah.
So that would be 2017 or 18, guys? 18?
I would say
18?
I thought it was 18.
I think it was 18.
I think it would be 18 too, right?
That's pretty sad. None of us know what it was, and we can't find the video.
It is. I'm looking.
It's on YouTube.
Well, that's what happens when you.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's
I think it was
on the Facebook side.
You find it? You find it?
18? I think it was 17, wasn't it?
You found it, Kathleen?
Shad did.
Oh, Shad found it?
I found the Facebook on the Facebook Prospector Radio page.
Okay.
It was 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, it says.
About, does it have a title or no?
2018.
That's funny.
That was funny.
Chad, is there a title?
It says Prospectors Radio, Benny Hill style.
Prospectors Radio, Benny Hill style. So that's what it should be under then on the site too.
Did we put it on?
It should be on YouTube, right?
I know it's on our YouTube page, and it's.
Well, he put it in the chat room, didn't he?
It was here on GPS.
I'll find it on the YouTube.
Yeah, because I know it's there. I know it's there because we put it on there. I knows it. I'm into. I'm all the way into April of 2018. Wait a minute. Oh, there's Crony Club Shenanigans. That's not the same. Was it before it?
Crony Club Shenanigan?
Yeah, Shenanigans. There's just a lot of videos.
Who comes up with these names? Cactus Charlie?
Maybe. I want to thank old Cactus Charlie for calling in again tonight. That was a great call.
Yeah.
Really hope we hear from him again sometime. If he's ever down out them hills again, maybe we will. Just saying. You never know. I sure hope so, though. It was a pleasure talking to that feller. I bet you he's got some interesting stories to share with us, don't he?
Oh, I bet he does.
He sure sounded like it, He sounded
maybe he'll get by to see Manny.
Yeah, maybe. That's what somebody needs to. Manny needs
to. So I just shared the link on Prospector, Gold Prospector Spaces YouTube. So where you can see the crazy video.
Awesome. Cool. Yep, there it is.
Is the name still the same on the YouTube?
Just click the link, Scott, okay?
Hey, this is for people that's not in the chat room, dude. Just mellow out, bro.
Prospectors Radio ... more shenanigans.
Yeah, Prospectors Radio ... more shenanigans. That's what it's called. I'm looking right at it.
Now, see, was that so hard? Don't you feel better? Just take a breath, bro. Just take a breath.
Shut up, Scott.
It is there. It is there. Man, that was a good show tonight, wasn't it? Did you guys have fun?
Oh, yeah.
I had fun.
Me too.
I don't know. We talked about some controversial things, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's us.
Well, that's the coronavirus for you. I'm just telling you.
I know.
The Kung Flu, whatever you want to call it.
What are you calling it, Scott?
You got the Kung Flu, the Wuhan virus, the China virus, the Corvid-19 or COVID-19, which is really funny because I was making a joke. I was like, what happened to the other 18? And then you guys today told me, it's because of the year 2019. I'm like, that makes sense. Okay, never mind.
Right. That's where it got its graceful name from the year 2019.
But it was funny because I seen that COVID-19 the other day. I'm like, 19? Well, what the hell is the other 18?
You thought there were 18 more strains of it that got by? And then
well, I was thinking they knew about it. If you got 19, you knew about it longer before then it come out.
Right.
Well, if it's the year, that's pretty cool.
It's
well,
the year.
I can go with that.
That is the year. Coronavirus
They're
disease.
calling it a not to be named virus also.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh well. too late. They already named it, so they can't unname it.
And you know what's really funny is because that 19 thing made me think back. Because 2 days ago I went to the license branch and I seen it said May 21 on my license plate sticker, and I thought the 21st of May is when it expires. So I went in there and I said, I thought I bought this for 2 years, but I need a new sticker. She looked it up. She goes, well, you should be good until the 2021. And I was like, oh, stupid. She goes, well, let me go check. I said, no, it says 21 May. She goes, I said, I thought it was May 21st. She goes, no, that's May in 2021. She goes, you did pay for 2 years. I'm like, well, good.
You're
I was
okay
like,
for
oh, my
another
God.
year. You are good for another year. Right?
Wow.
Yeah, but I just felt bad because I was thinking it was a day and not the year.
Nice, Scott. Nice.
I have so many things to say right now, Scott, but I won't.
That one was too easy.
Well,
right? It was too easy.
Well,
right,
this kind of year we kind of get frantic because we're getting ready to put everything up, and everything's got to be even if it's sitting on a lot, it's got to be licensed. So, or they can just tow it. Anybody can tow it.
Okay.
So you got to kind of this is the time of year where I'm on frantic because I got to get the thing licensed, 4-wheel license, my other truck license, the trailer license again, and insured. You got to keep everything up on it, or you can get it towed by the law.
Yep.
If they've seen it.
All right. Well, on that note, I think it's time we just go ahead and wrap it up and call it a night. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and thank Kathleen and Shad and Scott and Dennis for their giveaways tonight. That's pretty cool. And once again, happy anniversary to Dennis and Paula. And don't forget,
happy anniversary, buddy.
And thanks again to
Thank you.
Cactus Charlie for calling in tonight. And thank you all for listening. And don't forget to join us Sunday at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard. Not 9 o'clock, 7:30.
7:30
Eastern Standard Time on
Diggers.
Sunday. And we'll see you then. Say it, Kathleen.
Good night to all my prospecting friends.
Shut up, Randall, man.
Good night.
Be sure to tune in next Sunday.
Good night, Gold Digger.
For another great show. For updates and more info, please go to www.prospectorsradio.com.
Good show.